destroy disturbing emotions like attachment at once, as soon as they arise. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. In brief, whatever you are doing, ask yourself, what's the state of my mind? With constant mindfulness and mental alertness, accomplish others' good. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. To remove the suffering of limitless beings, understanding the purity of the three spheres, dedicate the virtue for making such effort to enlightenment. This is the practice of bodhisattvas. For all who want to train on the bodhisattva path, I have written the 37 practices of bodhisattvas, following what has been said by the excellent ones on the meaning of the sutras, tantras, and treatises. Though not poetically pleasing to scholars, owing to my poor intelligence and lack of learning, I've relied on the sutras and the words of the excellent, so I think these bodhisattva practices are without error. However, as the great deeds of bodhisattvas are hard to fathom from one of my poor intelligence, I beg the excellent to forgive all faults, such as contradictions, non sequiturs. Through the virtue from this, may all living beings gain the ultimate conventional altruistic intention, and thereby become like the protector Chenrezig, who dwells in neither extreme, not in the world nor in peace. Okay, good morning, everyone. And again, if there's anyone who doesn't have one of these little blue books, please feel free to take one with you as White Lotus's gift to you. It's composed by Nulchu Togme Zangpo in, I think, the 12th century. Gar Rinpoche has said that the entire Buddhist path can be found in this little text, and it has the advantage being relatively approachable with fewer technical words than that. But, you know, that's part of your education. You run across something that you don't like, explore. His Holiness Dalai Lama has said that his favorite book is this this text called Entering the Bodhisattva Path by an Indian monk, Shantideva, who I think lived in the 8th century. It's considered generally by Tibetans to be the greatest text of conduct in Sanskrit that came from India to Tibet. So Dalai Lama's favorite book. This little text has been said to be like the essence of that little book. It's much shorter, which in our time is very, very beneficial. So please take one for yourself. It's a very useful little book. Okay, welcome back, Khenpo. Khenpo took an excursion to California, and now he's come back with the snow and cold weather. Proper for a Tibetan, though, right?
Snowing yesterday, for me, probably 2-3 days before, while snow is not with me.
That's right. But
yes. I say again, Amala. Yeah. Just 3 minutes. 3 minutes to take walk. By walk, 3 minutes. Yeah, really wonderful. So, you know, I'm just visiting 3 times per day. Morning before breakfast once, and after lunch, and before dinner. So yeah, really, this the ocean is the what is called Pacific Ocean. Yeah. The Indian Ocean is Pacific Ocean, Goa. I've been there once, and the second thing is here, California. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
And then especially the full moon, the ocean is really calm. What is called falling very high.
The tide comes in,
yes,
and then goes out. Yeah.
That's I know when I was learn Tibet mathematics, no astrology. And it says full moon, the ocean is calm, full. So
yeah,
and I visit there, so I just look. Is it true or not? But that's true. And then the next day, ocean's very far away from the sand there.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was really good. Short trip, but very good. Short trip, right?
Short. Yeah.
Whether the temperature is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just mirror way and perfect like mirror way,
Uh-huh.
the California, the Rochester and Florida.
Uh-huh. Between,
Yeah,
middle way
between
between the
really,
extremes.
Florida is too hot, Rochester is kind of too cold, but California is perfect. I mean, in the Los Angeles.
Right. Right.
Yes,
Yeah. Uh,
Kenshin was, yeah, so Kenshin, Friday afternoon, I taught people 3 hours about loving kindness and compassion and bodhicitta. And Saturday afternoon and Sunday, Kenshin would give people power,
mm,
transmission, and teaching to practice the daily routine practice.
mm,
Yeah, something like that.
mm.
And then Monday and Tuesday just relax, and Wednesday come back,
Right.
come back.
I might say for people, most people don't know Kenshin Koncho Gyaltsen. He was the first Tibetan Lama to come to Rochester. And actually, our sort of pre-beginning was 1985, I think, right, Gretchen? He had a student, um, Mackenzie Stewart, who was a Tai Chi teacher and had like a Tai Chi studio near Goodman and Clinton. And he invited Kenshin to come. Gretchen and I were not practicing Tibetan Buddhism at that time. Yet he gave a Chenrezig empowerment on South Clinton, and Gretchen and I happened to go to it. Um, so he's like the top Khenpo in the Drikung lineage, and has done a lot of work. Foundation of the Tibetan Meditation um, Center, which is in Frederick, Maryland, which was the main first Drikung establishment in North America.
First to Washington D.C.
Washington D.C.
and
first.
then
Thank you.
moved to Maryland probably 10 years later.
Thank you.
Something.
Yeah, this is 1985, so it's hard to believe 40 years ago.
Yeah.
But obviously planted some wonderful seeds. And
I think so. Me, he was translator of it. Yeah, they say like this.
mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, I think so. And then later we were fortunate to have contact with him in various places around the States where he was teaching, especially when His Holiness was there. So, yeah, Kenshin has been very influential in our center. Yeah. California.
yeah, that's right. Okay, I think so. To the uh, conclusion of anger,
Mm.
huh?
Mhm.
Right? Everybody challenge and struggle with the anger, right?
Mm.
Every single moment almost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anger means not necessarily holding the knife and hitting the other people. It doesn't mean. But when you're just something unhappy for some reason, whatever, not attachment, but not ignorance, and something going on that is called the anger. You understand what I mean?
Mm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so therefore, we really, um, I think so, maybe almost 100% people struggling with the anger or hate and aversion, right? Aversion
Aversion,
to aversion,
aversion, hatred, anger.
yeah,
Yeah.
sort of like that. So according to Buddhism and the basis on belief, the reincarnation or rebirth, they say, how to say, uh, disadvantage. Disadvantage for anger. Advantage.
Disadvantage.
Yes,
Disadvantage. Anger is a
for anger.
disadvantage.
They say that if you get once anger, very serious anger, that destroyed. So far, if you have accumulated 100 years of the merit,
Mm-hmm.
the one anger completely destroyed. You understand?
Yeah. It's a
Huh?
teaching. Is that,
Well,
yeah.
if you make sure, if you have done accumulated merit, right, 400 years,
Eons.
this is very a lot, right?
Yeah.
Not years, okay?
Mm.
Not 1,000 years, not really 100,000 years, but years. So do you know years?
Yeah, we know
How
that
to
word.
count?
No,
Huh?
no.
Nobody knows?
We just use it as a big word, Khenpo.
Well, there's
Yeah.
3 different types years. You want to explain it? Well, whatever, doesn't matter. Universal or wherever. West Asian, yeah. Oh, really? I don't know about it, yeah, but okay. Anyway, this is very, very big topic. It's come from the army, Abhidharma Kosha.
Abhidharma Kosha.
The eon. There are small eons
Mm-hmm.
and uh, they say the mirror or between eons
Mm-hmm.
and great eons, 3 different types.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a really big topic. Today we not really even understand select.
Mm-hmm.
But think beyond trillion or million years.
Mm-hmm.
That's good enough today. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Right? 100,000.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, what is 100 millions, 100 billions,
Mm-hmm.
1,000 billions, 10,000 billion, 100 billions, billions. What is after that?
Trillions.
Trillions, trillion.
Trillions.
And after that,
Quadrillions.
yes, something like this. Yeah, yeah. There's I will answer you later. Okay. Yeah. Actually, ordinary people like such as inconceivable things.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we really need to study and understandable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, 100,000 years you have done accumulation merit. If you get once anger, it's destroyed. This is the basis on the belief your reincarnation or rebirth and the previous life and next life, right? Because this topic or meaning is indirect object.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Indirect.
Indirect object.
Because we cannot see, we cannot hear, we cannot touch, right? So It is just called the indirect object, not direct object,
Mm-hmm.
not available internet,
Mm-hmm.
Google's,
Right.
AI,
Right.
right?
Right.
So that's all. This is according to Buddhism, it's called how to say disadvantage
Disadvantage.
of the anger,
Yeah.
downfall of anger,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Tremendous negativity,
Yeah.
tremendous power, tremendous negative power
So
that we
there we
don't
think,
recognize.
of course, yesterday you did good practice,
Mhm.
like 3 hours, and after you get a little bit anger, of course, completely done. If not necessary, there's strong anger.
Mhm.
If you shows attitude, it's a little bit dangerous,
Mhm.
right? So therefore, okay, I don't know Dalai Lama. Yeah, of course, Dalai Lama. What is Dalai Lama say? What is Dalai Lama's realization is, I think so, maybe different. He always talking according ordinary people perspectives,
Right.
right?
Right.
He never say, I am really, really high. I know everything, right? I am already enlightened, and he never say like this. You understand?
Right.
So, but I don't know your perspective. Yeah, that's okay. No problem. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I agree that. So, so this is just religions or Buddhism
Hmm.
disadvantages. Okay, if you believe that, not believe, it doesn't much matter, right? But we need to accept the reality.
Mm.
Whatever you have experienced, right?
Mm.
And whatever we can see, whatever we can touch, reality, we need to accept, right?
Mhm.
So therefore, probably if you have any notebook or cell phone, you write it down, very, very helpful. Because we love by ourselves, right?
We love
You love
ourselves.
yourself.
Yeah. We love
Yeah.
ourselves.
Everybody loves by oneself,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, there's something going on in your mind. So otherwise, you love yourself. Yeah, that's true. So we love ourselves, right? Because we need to be happy life. That's the reason, right? That's true, right? So then what do we need to do? What do we need to take antidote of the anger? Yes, we have solution. We have method of many different ways. You understand? So we don't need to say, I have no idea,
Mm.
right? We have idea. If we follow for them, we have lots of idea, method, solution, strategies. Huh? Right?
Strategies, yes.
So think many different ways and they easily calm down because we love ourselves. Right?
Mm.
You understand what I mean?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, bodhicitta is in our own self-interest too.
Yeah.
If we love ourselves, we'll
So
actually do.
therefore, yes. And therefore we need to think the disadvantage of the anger first. Okay. So first one I'm talking about the next life or accumulation merit, object of the indirect situation.
Mhm.
So right now, real experience situation, right?
Mm.
So then if you have pen, I will tell you here. So destroys inner peace first. That's yes or no.
Mhm.
If you get anger, you're very happy and you are happy. You can tell now. Huh? Maybe someone never get anger. Who knows?
Hmm.
Huh? But you get anger so far?
Never.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, but he doesn't know really how to do. If never anger, there's no need to solution a method also. There's no use, right?
Its ignorance is even greater than
Yeah,
anger.
exactly. If you already beyond the Pacific Oceans, you know use the ship, right? But
Yeah, you don't need a ship if you're beyond the ocean.
yeah, that's right.
Right.
If you never get in anger, you no need to think about that. It's just good enough. Not good perfectly, really. Okay. The first destroy inner peace. That's
Mm,
everybody knows, really. Right? If
mm,
the people get anger, they say, today's met me, right? First.
mhm.
Huh? Today met me. Somebody met me.
Somebody made me
Right?
get angry.
I'm not happy, right?
Right.
Huh? If you want to eat lunch, no now.
Hmm.
Right? Everybody.
Hmm.
Huh? Long deep breath.
Yes.
What is called? Um
Deep breath.
mhm.
It's like a sigh.
Sigh. Very long sigh. Right? That means the anger destroy your inner peace.
Wow.
Right? This is even scientists say,
Mm,
right?
hmm.
So think that way. Oh, there you think, oh, I love myself. I need really inner peace.
Hmm.
I'm not get anger. You just changed your mindset. The anger immediately gone.
Mm,
Don't keep in the mind, right?
mm,
Anger is nothing. Anger is just illusion. Your obsessions. You think that is bad. He says something mean. That makes me so bad. And that's why you get anger. You think, oh, whatever they say, it doesn't matter.
mm,
The world is how you take serious. Other people say something like harsh word. If you take serious, they cut you. If you ignore, nothing happen you. The harsh word is not really weapon. If you ignore, not really rock,
hmm.
right? Not even punch and a boxing, right?
Hmm.
If you say something, you are worse the people around the world, or you just ignore nothing.
Hmm.
If you take serious, and then their word uh, makes you suffering. That's true or not,
Yeah, it is true.
right? And that thing, okay. Also, Garchen Rinpoche and His Holiness always say, when you somebody says something, somebody show the attitude, think to this wonderful day,
Hmm.
right? Because why? I am a practitioner. I need to transcendent with the patient. The sixth parameta is a method of the transcendent. I mean, free from samsara.
Hmm.
If we really need to get enlightenment, we need to practice the sixth paramita. Without the sixth paramita practice, never chance to get enlightenment.
Hmm.
That's for sure, right?
Hmm.
So therefore, if something happens, you think great opportunity. There's no anger because just your mindset, right? If somebody good things happening and then you think you say we say, oh, great opportunity, right? If we receive the empowerment and then listen the teaching and for positive things happening, we say, what today's great opportunity, right? It's similar. If somebody criticize somebody and say something, that is also great opportunity to participation because we are practitioner. We already took the Bodhicitta vows. So patience means need something object. If everybody you say respect, everybody say you are good, you no chance to be patient. If you not really practice patience, you never transcended from suffering. That's true or not? Huh? Yes, right. So they think that way. One thing, great opportunity. Just try to smile. The smile is weapon for other people kill. If somebody say you are the bad person, oh, and thank you, you are a very good person. Definitely other people will be laughing. Right? So there's a solution. And second thing, if I get anger, oh, my inner peace will be going to destroy. I don't want to that. I don't want my inner peace the destroyed by others. Right? And then realize that the anger is definitely gone. If you don't believe, you try. Right? If somebody says something, you say something back and forth, and get worse and worse, and worse. Then finally, where you go? And there's so many expensive things. I'm not talking about much debt. Everybody knows, right? So think that way. And second one, okay, disadvantages. The second disadvantage of anger, damage the relationships. That's for sure, right? I'm not talking for family members, partners, husband and wife, anyone, with anyone. The anger damage relationship, right? If we never think about that, it's an anger always with us. You understand, Bala? Huh? Oh. How much? Huh? Second thing, right?
Second thing.
And third one, finally I mentioned already, anger end up with regret, right?
Regret.
Come from
Right.
stupid. Huh? Come from with stupid.
Comes with stupidity.
Yeah. Okay. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You check. And end up with regret. Right? Oh, then finally, other people, oh, I did something wrong. And then, so regret. You many things already destroy it for peace. Other people harm. So then finally, only you get regret. So therefore, anger leads to regrettable. You understand? Regrettable action. That's all. Huh? It's true or not?
It is true.
So third one, everybody want to be healthy. Huh?
Yeah.
Everybody want to be healthy.
Yeah.
Don't get anger. Huh? Anger is just your mindset. How to look for situation and for other people. How much you enough knowledge, positive knowledge. Right? We always call smart person, wise person. So we really smart person and wise person, we know with the emotion. You understand? Huh? So therefore, they harm physical health. Right? The scientist, a doctor says, if you get anger, always immune system, right?
Immune system.
Go down. Energy go down, right? Think that way. Oh, then anger is nothing. Anger is nothing. Just mindset, just mental attitude, right? So today is a little bit difficult. Tomorrow is a little bit difficult. Just keep practice. Think that way. Slowly, slowly, easier and easier, right? Easy and easier.
Easier and easier.
That's for sure, right? 1 day, 2 days, nothing happened. Don't give up. Keep going. I used to give example, ABCD, how many days you take, right?
Right.
1 minute, 1 hour, you cannot really understand the ABCD whole thing. Say ABCD, 3 days, right? EHK, 3 days. Like months later, you understand completely the
Alphabet.
Huh?
Alphabet.
Yeah, there's 26 letters.
Right.
It takes 26 days, right? Not really completely. Therefore, every day, morning is very helpful. If you when get up, right? Most people need to go to walk, whether they call workout, right? With the managers, right? With the boss, right? And with even the in the the how to say, and with the social. Just think today if somebody says something, I won't be get angered. Moreover, this great opportunity, I just be patient without hostility. In 37 practice, we every single Sunday we read, right? Why? Huh? This is we just commitment. I do. Me real meaning. This is not like kind of like celebration. Not like birthday celebration. Eat cake and laughing. Not like that. Right? If do celebration of the birthday today, tomorrow we no need to think that way. Already gone. It doesn't matter. But today we read this 37 practice. What do we need to? We need to keep what 37 practice says until next Sunday. So that means you are really a smart person, I would say. Because if we follow these 37 practices, very helpful daily life, being the happy life. You can eat more food, more delicious, in improving your immune system, right? So that's the reason. This is for sure. These are reality we can understand right now. Therefore, in here says examine yourself, right? Examination by ourselves. Without examination, maybe you think you are a great practitioner, but not really, right? Exam, you think. So this is a real practice without hostility. If you get anger today, but you really physically not respond and verbally not say something for back, but if mentally you keep in the state they are anger, that is called the resentment, right? So here, without hostility means don't keep resentment. Let go there. There you forget. Right after that, your anger. If you kept the resentment, 2-3 days later, anger come again. If you remember that person or people, situation, you get anger again. Even after you sleeping, think that way, you could be get anger again. And then you can not really get good sleep, right? And then at the same time, your immune system down. And then morning you headache, right? And then you need to some tablet with the water. Huh? And then after knew something, you need to think, need to see doctor.
Yeah.
What happened? But you know very well because of anger. But you think this is kind of some other disease makes me like that. Right? So therefore, one in the Kajumaspa says, when you get something happen, suffering, or you headache, right? If you get headache, then master says, don't think you need to take tablet. Okay? The painkiller medicine. They're only 2-3 hours. And then you headache again. But you think, what you eat yesterday? And the last month, the last year, daily life, what you eat? Because everything has cause and conditions, right? And then your stomach issue, you stopped what food makes your stomach issue. Then you no need to take tablet, right? If keep eating the food which makes you uncomfortable your stomach, right? And then you really get always problem with your stomach. And then you know you how to say you need to take everyday tablet. And then that means you're not happy in your entire life. Yesterday is unhealthy, and then taking tablet 2-3 hours later, very getting better, right? You feel, but evening you did not eat the same thing, and tomorrow you need to pay for again. So therefore, the Four Noble Truths is daily life medicine actually, right? So the Buddha says you have to know suffer or suffering. And second thing, you have to know cause of suffering. That's all. There's any suffering never come without cause and conditions. Right? You believe that?
I do, actually.
Yeah, definitely. So therefore, when you get really painful, don't think take medicine. Think what you eat, what you did something wrong. Prospectively, behaviorally. Right? So okay. Oh, 11-1. So and fourth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know obscuration, right? Obscurations.
Yes, obscurations.
Obscuration, obscure the clear thinking, the anger. You know, I know, right? I have anger, you have anger, right? We can see each other. We don't need to shy, right? Huh? I have anger, you have anger. That's true, right? You agree or not? You have Paula, so you don't have anger, right? That's
Well,
very good.
I don't know how it happened.
So obscure the clear thinking. That's true. When you get anger, you forget everything. Right?
Yeah.
Also, hand is not balanced. Right? If you want to put here, you put there.
Yeah.
So that is called the angle, right? Obscured the clear thinking. So these are what is called disadvantage of the anger. You think that way, your mind is going to relax. Such a good method. Huh? But very difficult moment of the anger to remember these things. That's the problem. That's the problem, right? So that's why I'm telling you, best way for little while, when you get up, you make promise by yourself. That's really helps. And then you something happen, you remember, oh, today, this morning I did already commitment. If you something still you get anger, and then you really need to shy by yourself, right? So very, very helpful. Slowly, slowly comes the consequence. Not one day, not 2 day. Okay, they're more easy. And then one day you really recognize that any enemies say something that is another enemy, that is my really great spiritual friend. Right? Okay, I have really many, many things need to say, teach today, but time is gone. No, we cannot do like that. Right? Yeah, really, we have to follow time,
Yes.
right? Everybody has a schedule.
Right.
The Christmas is coming soon.
Yeah.
Okay, if I keep saying, and nobody listen to me, you know,
Yeah.
and everybody need to do something, that's good thing. And next day, if listen and the more enjoy everybody, that's we need.
And that's
Right, brother?
perfection too, Kempo, right, Sonam?
Yeah, of course, that's true.
Discipline. Yeah. In fact, something we noticed that Gar Rinpoche is always on time. It's so interesting. He's so respectful of everyone and the schedule and everything. And it's not a rigid thing like, like some schedule Nazi or something.
Yeah, I'm really I really interested to be on the time in America, especially very happy because I have habit in the Indian. You know, if people say 2 hours later, and then they do the 2 days later,
Right. Right.
something like that.
Right. Right.
Yeah, really.
Right.
If they always Indian people say 2 minutes, 2 minutes means 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Not really shows 2 days. That's for sure. If said next week, they will make appointment again next month. That's for sure. This
Yeah.
is the Indian's habit.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, okay, 11:06 already. 5 minutes.
All right.
Break and come back.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.